Welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus, PS4, PS5, Let's Platinum. What's the full title of this? I don't know. So I haven't played past it, but a little update. So I'm recording this on the PS4 version. I was playing the PS5 version with my girlfriend, just playing while she was watching on, and I discovered a shortcut. Let's just get in the game while I do this. But I discovered a shortcut and I think a cheap way to unlock trophies that I'm not particularly excited about. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I can just actually show it in the video. I forgot I could do this. Let's go storage. No, we'll go here, media gallery. It should be under Sly. Oh, perfect. So we're going to go right. Let's see, new solutions. Let's do this one. So I think I realized that you don't actually have to beat the levels to unlock some of these trophies. This is probably the most egregious one. So if we look at this video, this is me playing on PS5. Okay, that's not a video, that's a screenshot. That's a good start. So here we go. So this is me testing it, but this is the one for beating the level without using the barrel. I just went in and I left, and I got the trophy. I didn't have to do anything. I just immediately, like, you'd watch it happen here. So this is after I beat the level. So I'd already beaten the level once. I entered again to test a theory. I go in, immediately leave, and then it procs it. So what I think happens, or I think the way that these trophies are tracked, is I think all it's looking for is what's a good way to describe this? Let's use that trophy, the one for beating that level without ever using a barrel. So it's looking for two flags. It's looking for A, did you get in a barrel since you've entered this level, or since did you get in a barrel since you've entered this level? And the second flag it looks for is, did you beat the level? So to get around that, if you beat the level first, then just enter the level and immediately leave, you fulfill those conditions. Because A, you didn't get into a barrel, and it checked to see if you beat the level, and you did. Now what it should check for is, did you just beat the level right then? Like, did you beat the level or did you exit it? And it doesn't seem to check for that. So I don't know if that'll be patched. I don't know if that's just in the PS5 version. I don't know anything about that. That is a way you can get around some of these, like, very specific trophies. I personally don't want to do that. The whole fun for trophies for me is, like, finding out how to beat the challenge. So I'm not going to do that on purpose. If it happens, it happens.
Back in the US. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn.
Mugshot is my favorite villain in this game. Mugshot rules.
He grew up as the run of the litter.
The laugh is so delayed.
The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted.
Can you imagine being behind this asshole in the theater with his stupid fucking propeller hat, like, clearly sticking up over the seat? Like, I'd be so pissed.
He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again.
Honestly, I'll say it. At this point in the story, Mugshot did nothing wrong. He's fine. He did it. He worked out and he beat up his bullies. It's fine. He'd be the protagonist in any other story. Was it Snake Eye or Sunset Snake Eyes? Is that what it is? Sunset Snake Eyes. I remember the Snake Eyes part because it does that where it, like, leaves it on the screen. Okay. So there is a trophy in this level. I forget what it is. So let me look it up again. I'm gonna have to look up all the trophies as we do this again, because it's been maybe 2 weeks, a week since I recorded this. Let's see. Complete all jobs since the Snake Eyes, duh. Open all vaults, duh. Defeat Mugshot, duh. These are the standard ones. Destroy 7 panes of glass in back alley heist. Okay. Drop 5 cars and straight to the top. Defeat all 4 casino enforcers at the start of Boneyard Casino with being detected. Beat 2 to tango without taking damage or falling. That's a lot. That's for like 4. I guess for 4 different areas. It was like that the first time too. I don't remember which one this is. I don't remember which job this is. Is this the drop the car ones? There's a way to... Hold on. Okay, we're in a rocky start. I don't think there's a trophy for a rocky start, but I can double check. Let's see. It's like I just looked at this and my brain just like wiped it. So there's bone. I have to do 2 to tango without taking damage or falling. That's gonna be tough, but I think it's doable. All 4 feet casino enforced at the start of Boneyard Casino would be detected. I think I've done that before. The detection part, it depends on how specific it is. Straight at the top, I think, is a different one. Drop 5 cars, back alley heist. Okay, so it's not this level, which I guess adds up. So there's 7 levels in each area. And oh my god, I always forget about the camera every time. Like, I have not gotten used to it.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
A ghost town.
Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Jump and hit the circle button when you see a spire.
Do me a
To do the ninja spire jump.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round
Jesus
geometrical
Christ.
object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button.
I do like when games are not afraid to just say, like, press the circle button, press the X button. I think it's funny. As I am good at these jumps, but I do need to do this first. So we need the clues. This one has 40. This is I've been stuck on this level before. For like, I've probably done 7 playthroughs of this game where I've gotten every clue. I almost, you son of a bitch. I almost missed these. Oh, okay. Well, forgot I had this. Hold on. I didn't. So when I was playing with my girlfriend, I didn't rewind at all. I just kept doing everything from scratch. And that's, I was like, what? It's weird that this took me like roughly the same time it took me. It's weird that it took me roughly the same time to get all the clues and everything that it did when I was like playing on YouTube, because like all this should be fresh in my head. Like this should be, like at least on YouTube I was still figuring some stuff out or like shaking some of the cobwebs off. And then I was like, oh right, but on YouTube I was rewinding, and I'm not rewinding here. So I ended up taking me about the same like the time, which is like an hour. So the first guy is unremarkable. He'll just like walk towards you with a bat trying to fight you. This guy will run after you, but he can only run so far, and he's stunned for a little bit when he hits his thing. You can also just hit him before that. You don't have to wait for him to like snap back, but just wanted to show him off. I don't remember if you're required to go to this part, or if I'm just doing it because for the love of the game and the clues. I don't think you do. You might. I think that might be like a... I don't think so. I think you can just use the... There's a spring pad over there you can just use. So this is only if you're just like collecting all the clues. Yeah, because it just takes you back here. Little side area. You know what game is great at doing those side areas? The Ratchet & Clank series. I always appreciated that the levels were linear, but they'd have like shit to do off the sides. Which is definitely from their experience with Spyro. Oh, it's this guy. Because the Spyro, all the Spyro games, they usually give you like a bunch of different paths, and you have to or they'll give you like one main path, but then there'll be offshoots with like mini games or like extra challenges stuff to do, and you can really see that in Ratchet & Clank's level design. Whereas with Sly Cooper, it's all pretty straightforward. You just basically go in a straight line for the most part.
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
I don't know why I need a call to explain that. I think you can just look at them for 5 seconds and understand how they work, but I guess at the end of the day, it is a kid's game. But yeah, Sly Cooper's level design, at least the original Sly Cooper, is pretty straightforward. Jak and Daxter, honestly, I think does it the best out of all 3 of the first games. Where Jak and Daxter has like, there's not really a straight path through them. Like some of them have it, but for the most part, there's like multiple different like ways to go. You have to get to the end of like multiple different like sections. I think they have the best level design between Sly 1, Ratchet 1, and Jak and Daxter 1. But then I think their level design is fine in 2 and 3. There's a lot of other problems in 2 and 3, but they like lose some of that feeling because you end up just going to like the same areas a couple times, or a lot of the areas like look the same. The guy who throws the cards, I think, is literally a reskinned version of the walrus that throws the star. I think it functions exactly the same. Always look for this clue, the one hiding behind the car back here, because if you're trying to look at the level later and you're like running backwards, it's very easy to miss both ways because you won't see it from this side, and if you're just jumping off the car, you won't really see it either unless you're looking for it. That's one that gets me tripped up sometimes. Oh, okay. I disagree, actually. There we go. It's really a crapshoot sometimes. Okay, I really hope I get all of them this time. This level does trip me up a lot. The next spot that I think is easy to forget is that there's some off to like the left. Oh, and a free horseshoe. Oh, I'm gonna show. I did find a shortcut. Speaking of the barrel level, because we were talking about that earlier, I did find a shortcut in that level. I'm trying to see if I can knock this off. No, I did find a shortcut in that level that like I genuinely like must have looked right at and then not taken. And I've played this game a lot, and I just never knew that was a shortcut there. Also, real hidden safe there. I think this is where the vault is, but we don't want to go there yet. Oh, this is, yeah. So these things right here, these three are in a very annoying spot because if you're just coming this way, like, and especially if you're dealing with that guy first, it's kind of just slightly off screen. And then if you go past it, you're dealing with them again. So like, you know, it's easy, but if you turn around, you can see it pretty easily. But it's like slightly off frame, so that one gets me a couple times, or gets me every so often. God, I hope I'm not missing a clue. It's gonna happen eventually. I just keep trying to put it off. I've been pretty good about finding all the clues so far. All right, this is another fucking dickhead one, where you'd only see it. Okay, well, come on. You'd only see it on the way in. I'm gonna save my horseshoe there. Alright, so this introduces both kinds of security. You can walk back here, so like if you're having trouble getting through this stuff while the security is on, you can just double back and just do it once you destroy the security console thing. Yep. So when you trigger the alarm, it'll still stay yellow through its next cycle, which is why I'm not really afraid of those. I picked up a couple things about the speed runs that I want to talk about. So, I found out during the speedrun, if you set off an alarm, the timer will start going down like way faster. Also, I didn't fucking miss it. Let's go. Yeah, if you are doing a speedrun and you get alerted, the timer for your speedrun will just like shoot down and make it like almost impossible to finish unless you set it off like right at the very end. So if in the time trials, if it seems like you might be able to go a little faster if you just like skip through and like let yourself get caught by one of the alerts. Kind of. I think it just keeps going down until you destroy the console, like the the like little speaker thing that like shuts the alarm off. But I would say it's not worth it because of the increased time penalty they give for you. The other thing I would say, or I wanted to point out, is if there are horseshoes in a level and you're doing the speed run, the horseshoes won't spawn. So, but that doesn't stop horseshoes from spawning if you get enough coins. So if you're struggling with a speed run or a time trial because you keep getting damaged by something, or you keep falling in a certain spot, you can, if you go into the level with like 95 coins or whatever and just find the coins in there, you can get a horseshoe that way. But like, I think it removes your horseshoes once you start the time trial too, so you have to get it after you start. But you probably won't have to worry too much about that, but it's just one of those things. I wanted to bring it up. I'm trying to think of the best area. So I did go back and get the same 3 areas for the speedrun. So that's pretty cool. After this, I'm going to teleport back to the base real quick. I want to show the secret I found in the barrel level. Also, quick thing here. I think I've only watched like one Sly Cooper speedrun, and I really just watched the beginning to see like that first skip. So, and like I know we do speedrun races in this game, Carlos and I, but like we never like tried to like do it professionally. It's always just like basically just a competition against the other person. So that some of these might be obvious, I guess. If you like watch speedruns of like Sly Cooper, you might be like, well, of course you know about this area, and it's like, and I get that. But for me personally, I don't know about them. But let me tell you what's fun. Finding them out in real time, oh, it's so satisfying. It's such a good feeling.
Somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
With his name on it.
Some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
I really like that they did this in the second level, because this is ridiculous. Like, what's the keys you need? Oh, there's a car with no front wheels, but the back wheels are constantly running, but we've also put 3 very like high-tech locks on the running car. And the second you unlock it, it just barrels into this. Like, this is the second level. You didn't have some more realistic idea, like locking up the power source? Sure, I can see that. Locking up a cannon? I guess. It's weird, but sure. Locking up a car that is just running? Like, they didn't have to make it running. You could have had Sly, like, unlock it and then turn the car on. But, like, they make it so it's running. It's weird. I don't know why they do that. Anyway. The guards here are kind of a fucking pain in the ass. So, not a big fan. Let me see. I just want to get to a level. That's what I mean, where it's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to not get discovered. When they say not discovered, I wonder if they mean, like, you just have to not... Also, don't step here, because it'll do this. And it also ruined... I think Mugshot was going to talk over the intercoms, and I interrupted it, so that's annoying. But yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't know if not detected simply means, like, didn't get killed or didn't get hit, which would be the easier way to program it. Like, I don't know if that counts, because they did the scream. Or they made the sound. So, I don't know. I think this is the first level. This is the Boneyard Casino. This is the one where I have to do it. So, might as well start. Alright. Yards. Get it? Like a pack? In the animal world, is some of this stuff like racist? Feels like Bentley's got some prejudice. Alright, so that didn't hear it go off that time. So I wonder if you just can't get that close. I'm also very careful about not hitting them so close to the other. Like, I think I have to wait until they go down the sides, yeah. Let's see. If I do this. Camera, please. Alright, that didn't count, I don't think. Which means I can get this one. I think that might have counted. Let me be careful here. I think because the whistle went off, it counts. So I don't think that counted. Hey, man. Don't worry about me. You can only see where the light is. Okay, let's... Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, just for my own curiosity. Just to test how difficult this part is. Let's go to the beginning. I want to see if you can just go fucking aggro. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell, right? Because the trophy already popped. What the fuck was I thinking? Alright, doesn't matter. But, like, I don't know what the requirements are. But when in doubt, hit them from far away. Like, don't let Sly get that close to them. Like, really use the reach of your cane here. Like, even just, like, running behind them and swinging. Sly swings silently, so... Sly swings silently. Also my new favorite tongue twister. Sly swings silently, so you can just keep inching closer till you hit him. That would be my recommended way to do that. Alright, anyway. Now I play the level proper. Let's see. There's a lot of coins in this level if you're low. A lot of breakables. So I recommend really stocking up on those horseshoes here. I like how they have both like they just keep adding to the security. Like they just add the floor stuff to the spotlights. Alright, let's go around here. I think this is a good use for the dive if you want to use that. I don't remember if I have it equipped. I don't think I do. I lied. It's not a good use of the dive. It's a very bad use of the dive, actually. It doesn't have any fucking range. I do like this. I think this is very inspired, where you have like a moving thing that you need to do, like the wall backslide to. I think that's nice. I think that's cool. Good use of game mechanics. This is another level that I've struggled on occasionally. Like I usually am fine, but sometimes I miss items here. Or sometimes I miss clues here, because it's a very long, it is linear, but it's a very long level. Like a lot of different like places to go. Like there's a bunch of hidden shit here. Like some hiding them in the bushes, gross. Like why would you do this? This is so mean. And then there's one right there, one right there. Rule of 3? No, okay. Let's get rid of this dog before he's more of a pain in the ass. Okay. So you can break the ones that have like the bone above them. That are it's almost like the rule of animation, where it's like they're slightly more animated than the other ones, so that's how you know. I'm gonna show a little secret here. I think I have to get up higher for it. So when you see this hook over here, I think if you hook onto that, it's like pulls down and you get a bunch of free coins. See? Fun little Easter egg there. Not really helpful for the level, but, you know, worth doing. You can try and go for these. Okay, I fucked that up. You can try and go for these on the way, but I recommend breaking that first. Just going straight forward with it, because then you just come back here and do that. Like, you're not that far away. Also, the placement of these clues is really fucking weird. Like, they're not equidistant from each other. Another hidden source of money here. You can knock off his little legs, get like 10 coins. Okay. Okay, I got those. This is another area that I start to struggle with because I like don't know where all the clues are. I think most of the clues are like in the back half of this level, but it's just kind of annoying. Yeah, this part's flooded. I don't remember the lore reason why. It just is. Also, there's security on your spinning roulette tables, which means they must have known people could jump on them, which means, like, at that point, just, like, I don't know, change it? Make it so they can't be jumped on? But yeah, this is why I struggle with this level a little bit, is that for most of this section, you're just, like, you only see, like, a foot in front of you, like this, because it's all, like, the platforming and stuff. So I can't get a good view of the level to know, to know how many, clues I'm missing. Also, I think in Sly 2, and clues make a sound when you break them, so like guards will get like alerted. Guards in general in Sly 2 just have a better like detection, where they like actually can find you. There's like logic to them. They're not just like either they see you or they don't. All right, ready? Pro gamer strats. Here we go. You can jump right over it. You're not supposed to, but you can. 3 more. I think that's the right number, because I think there's 2 here and I think there's 1 up here. I always get nervous here because I always feel like, yeah, I always feel like I must have missed one somewhere, but it's right there. Okay. Are you? Can you get to the code then? Jeez. Why can't you just like say the code is this and then just be like, I found it by doing burr burr burr? Why do you have to bury the goddamn lead every time, Bentley? Got shit to do. Oh, there it is.
Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the trigger
There's speed up.
to use it.
So this is where I'm unclear on, and I'd really have to. I'm glad I got this because now I can test it when I go back and do something. But like, so like, I'm clearly going faster here, but the level is 2. Like, it speeds up the entire level, not just Sly. Which means, like, they must have just made it like an emulation thing. But, like, I don't quite understand. Oh, hold on. Fuck. There's not really a lot of danger here. Not in the first one anyway, but you just have to land on the key. And the timing is a little annoying. Oh my god. I want to explain this real quick, because when I got to the one right in front of it, it's like too slow. Like, I can't just do this, because then I go back 2. But if I like try and just like hold forward, I also don't move. So like you need to like sort of move forward to stay in the middle. It's much harder. Like if you land on the one right before it, I find that pretty difficult. There we go. I think I can hit this. Whoop. There we go. I think the first one's the hardest one. Bam. Successful excursion. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to... We're going to bring up the map. You can teleport to levels like this and there's no penalty. So we're going to go back to the hideout. I'm going to go back to Raleigh's for a second. I want to make it really fast. I just want to show this off because I think it's worth knowing. Cunning Disguise. You can see I did it with 14 seconds to spare. I bet I can do it faster this time. So real quick, just to show this. So I've got a gold horseshoe on my back. But the second I take this, it's gone. And it will not be coming back. Don't forget, for the speedrun part, you can just get in the barrel. It's fine. And then for this part, if you want to avoid, or if you want to go a little bit faster, and you don't want to use the barrel, jump right over that way. Wait for this guy. Oh, Tui. Just to save my... Oh, fuck. I'm fucking up now. Don't forget, you can reuse... Oh my god. What happened to me? You can use the rewind in the time trials to no penalty. I really needed the momentum to get me that jump. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Can't believe he hit me with the Hawk Tui. Alright, we're going to do this the proper way. There we go. Got him. So, this is why I'm annoyed. You hop on these books, you hop on this bookshelf. Normally, in the normal level, there's a horseshoe right here. Because I'm doing a time trial, there isn't. And you can just hop onto these lanterns. Oh my god. Yeah. Nick, please. Nick, the jump, Nick. You can just hop on these lanterns. And then just skip right to the end of the level. Okay, so yeah, you can see the timer going down faster now. But then when I break it, it goes back to normal. I don't really know how to make it past this part. I know I did it once. But I don't actually... Fuck. I don't actually know how to do it. Yeah. So, like, I think you need a horseshoe there. I think I had one when I did this first. I don't remember how I did it the first time. But, I wonder if I can just take that one out. I don't have enough coins to get a horseshoe quickly. Was it? Nope. They track, too, so it's really annoying. Okay, I guess you can kind of get around that one. It does kind of go to you immediately, so I would have to land, like, on... I have to land on the thing. I know I did this at least once. This isn't even part of this level. Anyway, just get enough coins so that you have, like, enough to earn... Like, I earned 10 along the way here. Just have enough to earn the horseshoe, and then you get it. Again, I already did the time trial part. I just want to show off this little shortcut one more time, which is there's these little books here on the bottom. You jump onto them. In the normal game, there's a horseshoe there to like line up to it, and you just skip like half the level. Now, obviously not very helpful your first time doing this level because, or it's not helpful the first time you do this level because you need to get all the clues and everything. But it's a good way. It's a good way to get through it. I'm going to actually rewind even further back. I'm going to get us back to Mesa City. So I keep my horseshoes. I don't feel like doing that again. But yeah, I want to show that off. Because I'm sure someone's going to comment on it eventually. But much faster way to get through that level. Just have a horseshoe ready to skip through it. Okay. That's the only level here. We have one up there. And we have one over here. And then we open up the other levels. So, forget which is which. But they're both effectively minigame levels. One is a race, and one is a turret section. This is the race. And I'm not stoked about it. I don't really like racing, and the van in this controls like shit. So there's I think that was the president of Sony at the time on the hot dog. I forget who it is. Might have been one of the devs.
Get it for the winner.
Yeah. 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up a nice
That classic drive with the left analog stick. Who needs to hold down a button to accelerate, like R2 or X? Why would you do that? So, the way this works is that you want to keep all those nitro. You want to try and cut as many corners as you can. The best advice I can give is to cut nitro on corners, because then you'll turn faster. I think nitro is square. And you want to collect as many as you can, but it's also like a very good spot to like get ahead of people, because cutting those corners, like the nitro is good in general, and I think you can only hold up to 3. But like, oh, I'm doing badly. But like cutting the corners, you can like jet out in front of them. Like this is a good one because you get that speed boost there, where others would like have to regain their speed. This is another good one. You can use them pretty liberally once you start getting them, but the main idea is that corners are the best place to use them because other cars slow down, so because they like hit the walls or stuff like that. So you using a boost to cut in front effect, or to get ahead of them, makes things much easier. You're probably not going to catch up to first place until, there's another good one. You're probably not going to catch up to first place until the last lap, just because they start so far ahead. But just keep at it, I guess. Like, I'm not confident I'm going to win this one. I might take a second try. Because he's going pretty fast. This is a hard one. There we go. Okay. Try not to let the other cars bump you. It can be a semi-life or death. And then once you kind of get the hang of it, you can start using the boost a little bit more, especially if you know more are coming. Oh, I'm not going to make it. He's going to beat me. And yeah, you can just like flip the car around and boost immediately, and it'll count. What a bummer. Let's try this over from the beginning. I didn't really have a good start there, because I was trying to explain it, and I had to re-acclimate myself to the race as we went. This is a good one. Oh yeah, look at that. The less competition you have, the better. So try and get ahead the sooner you can. These dudes are really going at it here. Oh, it's like kind of a wasted boost. I rode the wall a little bit there. They can break the boosts as well. So that's why you kind of want to break away from the pack when you can, because they'll start stealing your boosts, and then it becomes kind of impossible to win. Because you like, the game is, or the race is built with it in mind. Although we are doing better than we were last time. I'm closer to the lead. Just doing a little bit better. I don't think they use boosts. By the way, I think they just like will race and just like start ahead of you, and some of their AI is a little bit better. But I don't think they can pull ahead with boosts. Like, I think once you've got them in your sights, they'll be pretty constant. Okay, we're gaining. I always, like, from a distance saw these as like monkeys, because they got like big, like, kind of brown heads, but they're actually a mariachi band, which is certainly a choice. I guess we are in Utah, so you know, we're a little closer to the border. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Just needed one to get back into the swing of things. It's all about trying to cut ahead of your opponents. Also, there's a billboard from Ms. Ruby on the wall here, so you can see fuck you. So you can see the hint, yeah, right there, the Ms. Ruby banner or billboard from behind, which isn't how billboards work on the other side. But yeah, no tricks there. You just gotta win the race, cut the corners. I think the second race is a little easier for me, but they're both kind of rough. I understand why they put them in there to like break up the action stuff, but I am not a fan. Also, I'm glad they just get rid of them. Like, there's no races in Sly 1 and 2. Or Sly 2 and 3. Alright, this is where the other one is. This is the other minigame. This is the turret. Which I don't find as bad as the racing, but I know I wasn't a fan in the beginning. I would go into the turret with some horseshoes if you can, because they do count. It's like when he goes to Murray, I think it's going to show Murray with the gold horseshoe on his back.
Covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
Sure.
Best.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can see the gold horseshoe on him. Oh, fuck. The aiming. It's inverted. But yeah, so the enemies will always spawn in the same spots. Two things. Don't hit Murray. He will take friendly fire. And you can try and, like, destroy obstacles ahead of time, like that one. If you see him. And then the enemies, like, the second they spawn, you can just shoot them. Okay, he got hit there. I think the explosive barrel got him. Which is why I tried to blow it up ahead of time. I think one spawns in here. Oh my god, aiming. What is aiming? I think one comes around this side. You can see him spawn there, yeah. So you can hit him before he gets there. That one. That one.
I'm half done.
Great. You only have one horseshoe left. I think this is that's a gotcha. So that if you shoot that, it'll hurt Murray. But they expect you to get, like, jumpy when you see garages open. I think there's one on the ceiling here. Behind it, yeah. That one. That one. There's gonna be one spawns there. Yep.
Getting pretty close.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, almost got me.
Awesome.
And we're done. I think the second one of these is a lot harder. You can kind of predict where they're gonna show up. Like if there's like a suspicious corner or blind corner, or if Murray goes into like a small building, but you can like see through the windows, you can expect it, or you can just like look a little bit ahead of Murray. I think the second one's a lot harder for that one. The inverse of the driving. I think the second driving is easier because the enemy tends to mess up a lot in the second one. But I think the turret section in the second one's a lot harder. There's like a whole section at the end where you have to like predict where enemies are going to spawn. I think it's random too. Okay, that's unfortunate. Hold on. I was being so patient and everything. But yeah, they're not too bad. It makes the second and fourth worlds feel a little shorter to me because that's, that was obviously a lot shorter than like a full level. How do we get the other one here? Nope, never mind. We're doing the keys. Hey, I unlocked this jack and committed property damage. Got him. Oh, the coins, they went away. Also, if you hadn't noticed, the coins have little dollar signs on them in this one, and in Raleigh's, they had Raleigh's face. So the coins are different in each level. Alright, we got 3 more levels here. I don't remember exactly which is which. There's one that's like a side-scroller, kind of. There's one where you have to run from Carmelita. And there's one where you have to basically go on a roof. I don't remember which is which. 2 to Tango, so that's the Carmelita one. This is the one where I can't fall or take damage throughout the entire level. So this is going to be a tough one. But this is one of those ones that would be gameable. So if you don't care about doing this trophy the correct way, you could probably just beat this level. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to wait for Medley. So yeah, if you don't care about it, at least at the current moment, you can beat this level, and then if you like zone in and zone out, I think once again it'll check like, have you been hit, or did you take any damage, or like use a horseshoe in this level, and is it beaten, and then it'll just pop for you. I don't know if they'll fix that, but that's how it currently works.
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly.
Oh, that did remind me. I think there's currently a thing where if it's only possible to get the platinum in the NTSC version. So if you change it to PAL for some reason, change it back. I think it's for a trophy at the very end of the game. So if you're partway through a playthrough, you can probably still do it. You can change it back.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm has got issues.
True.
Dinner, little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Little misogyny.
Sounds romantic, as long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
I do like that Sly is better at quips, but like Carmelita's not bad at them. She does keep up with him. She's just not as like snappy with her stuff. So this I shouldn't need to go into a lot of detail here. Don't get hit. Keep trying to move forward, and you'll have the level beat in no time. I think I've only missed the clues here once, because there's only 30. There's less than in the other levels, but it can be annoying. So just kind of, oh, that was a close one. Just kind of be careful for it. I'm gonna try and do this without rewinding. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Redfield, if you subscribed and you're watching this video, say hi in the comments. I said I was going to do it without rewind. I said that to you. And at the time, I believed it. But then I got distracted looking at Redfield's subscription. And I'm going to give myself just one. Just one for a bad jump. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not fine. I definitely just cheated. So her shots do get a little slow, but the closer you are to her, the more dangerous it gets. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Little hidden clues over here, over in the corner. Oh, I deserve that one. I don't have an excuse. I just want the trophy. Listen, I'm gonna use rewind. You give me rewind, I'm gonna use it. I think that's all of them there. I think you're supposed to have 11 by the time you enter this part. Oh, never mind. Maybe I am right. I don't know. I have a lot of clues. I don't remember there being that many over there. You can just vaguely hear in the background, taking you in. So I think you want 26 at this point. I think there's 2 on each side, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's 2 right there. You can see them, and then I think, I don't know. Oh yeah, and this guy's guarding one too. So that's the last of the clues. So what you want to do with this one, walk around him this way. And then this one, there's actually a different way to get to him. This is the way you're supposed to progress, but you can also just do this to jump down on him. Okay, there we go. And that's all of them.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk.
Oh yeah, of course.
5532.
2 Bentley's credit. That was a quicker one. I think this will be the blueprints. Or no. I don't know. Maybe?
You found the blueprint.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Mugshots additions to Mesa City.
Yeah, because we got 2 abilities already.
To help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
So as a reminder, there are 5 vaults in every area, I think. Is it 5 or is it 6 sometimes? There's at least 5. And you'll get the blueprints in the 3rd safe you open in each area, no matter what. So like it doesn't matter what level or what idiot. It doesn't matter what order you do the levels in. At least like in like this. You know, obviously you have to do Raleigh, then Mugshot, then Miss Ruby, then Panicking. But like it doesn't matter what order you do the individual levels in, because they'll give you the way they award the abilities. It's based on like number of vaults you've opened. And then the blueprints are like the midpoint in every level. So you'll get them all eventually, as long as you get all the clues in all the levels. You'll get every ability. I got really in the zone for a second because I like don't have to focus on clues. I can just run, which I suspect is why there's no clues in this part of the area. Oh, this sucks. You have to. This takes a lot. You have to beat it. You have to beat it to hell and like dodge your bolts.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
Bye. Did we get the trophy, or did it know I cheated? No, we got that. Perfect date. Let me double check this. So what happens if I like do the horseshoes used count? So like I popped one right there. I don't want to turn away from Carmelita. Also, I panicked and hit the wrong button on the camera, or hit the wrong direction. I don't know why I tried this. I can't prove it. The trophy already popped. It's not going to pop again. My instinct is to like try it and like test, but like it's not going to work. I already have the trophy. It would only work if I like try and do it the fucked up way first. But I always forget. Anyway, my main thing with that is that you're gonna have to redo the entire level if you fall or you take damage. So just do yourself a favor and use the rewind function. There's nobody. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to redo an entire level because you missed one jump right at the end. That would be shitty. I wouldn't want you to do that. I don't think it would be fun. So just use the rewind function's there. Just use it to just redo the jump. Straight to the top. This is I like this level a lot. If this is the one I think it is. Yeah, this is a good level. Level design on this is pretty good. It's kind of a straight line, but like they present it differently, and it's also, I like the aesthetic of it. I think this is the one where I have to drop all the cars. So if you just like jump on them, they'll fall. And I think if there's a clue on it and you knock it off, it should break the clue on the fall. But I don't remember. I know they look like you can't climb on them, but you can. There's some clues back here too. More there. Yep. There's a really, really annoying hidden clue in this area that I like don't know how you would ever figure out. Also, these are sneaky because you have to search the level first to find them. I like the like vaguely jazzy theme here. Hey, Nathan. Thanks for subscribing. If you subscribe and you're watching this video, say hi in the comments. Currently, my subscribers are going off every, I don't know, half hour, 20 minutes. They're currently going off very frequently because I'm getting a lot of subscribers for my Digimon World randomized, Digimon World Next Order randomized video. Part 1 is out, even though I've recorded like 11 parts. And I think I said at the end of it, I was like, hey, if you make it to the end of the video and you're, if you made it to the end of the video, you should probably just subscribe, right? At that point, you should probably just, like, which makes sense. And it would make sense for this too. Like, if you're 47 minutes deep into part 2, hey, guess what? You can just subscribe. Like, you clearly are invested enough that you want to see more of it. If you find my voice tolerable for long amounts of time, you should subscribe. And it would be great. So this is what I was talking about, where it's like, there's just a hook here, and there's like, I think it's 10 clues. No, how many is this? I broke 1. There's 8 clues just like in a spout. Like, why? Why would those be there? But that's a very easy one to miss. You gotta hit this hook, and you gotta hold on to it until it's done. Just game design things, you know. I don't think that one's ever tripped me up. I usually, like, I think I found that my first time playing. But, like, I don't know. I think that tripped out Carlos, one of our speedrun races. He didn't, like, know to do it. So I dropped 3 cars. I don't know where the other 2 are. It's weird that there's no H, like, neon rod connecting the H. Okay. Back up here. So... I remember this tower very well, the tower that we're climbing, because in the last speedrun race, so this would have been the one of 2023, I remember being in this exact spot, and the conversation had hit kind of a lull because Carlos and I were both like focused, and so I just went to chat, and I went like, hey chat, do you ever think about God, or hey chat, do you think God exists? I was just throwing in the most like biggest curveball I could think of. It's like, hey chat, do you believe in the afterlife? Just so stupid. Not that the question is stupid, but the idea of like bringing it up out of nowhere in a Sly Cooper speedrun race. I made a highlight of it too, but the highlight did not do very well. I don't think it did very well at all. Also, that guy hit me from off fucking camera, which is cheating. But it's still a very funny joke to me, and one I can't really forget. Also, I said that the clue should break if you if it lands, but like I don't trust it, so I always just like land on the clue and then make the car fall. It's just such a stupid joke. What did I actually say? Hold on. It's one of the last highlights I made, so it should be easy to search this way. Oh yeah, wait, here we go. It's a 1-minute clip. I hope I don't get DMCA'd by Wrath of Zalis. The clip is called Asking Chat the Tough Questions, Sly Cooper Speedrun Race Championship Highlight. This is an hour and 21 minutes into the speedrun. Ready? Chat, do you think God is real? Just kidding.
Whoa.
Just kidding. No. I found it very funny.
That made me laugh so much. It's my own joke and I'm laughing so hard.
Oh my God.
I gotta clip that later. Just like a small silence, like followed by chat. Do you think God is real?
Notice I didn't ask chat what they thought. I asked chat what they thought, but I didn't actually listen for the answer. I just wasn't actually curious. I just wanted to interrupt the silence. Anyway, that happened right here. Also, it was funny because I was looking at the speedrun, and I was at this level, and Carlos was still in the casino. I got a poisonal message. Joik! Also, 2 hidden clues over here on this little ledge. That's an easy one to miss. I do think I modeled my New York, Brooklyn accent off of Mugshot. It's like, to the thief prowling around, snatching up my treasure keys. Just want you to know, you're dead. You're dead, punk. You and your pals are dead. This goes over here. That's not true. It's mostly modeled after Joey Wheeler. The only true person from Brooklyn, Joey Wheeler. Also, this should be the 5th car. There we go. Look up below. I think the trophy probably just checks if you jumped on all 5 cars. Oh my God, I'm missing one. But guess what? Yeah, you might be thinking, oh man, it's right there, but I'm still missing a clue. That's because it's right at the end of this one. And it's very annoying that it's here. I don't remember when there's 2 more abilities in this area. And one of them is to not take damage from falling in water, and I forget where it is. I think it might be the last one. IQ actually isn't a good way to check for... It's a good way to check general knowledge, but it's not a good way to check for geniuses. No more beaches for Sly. Oh, there it is. The water safety technique. No more water damage.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
So what this means is that anytime you would fall into water and take damage, it just doesn't do anything. It just pops Sly back up to normal, or pops him back up like he didn't fall. There's another version of that you get later that's for fall damage. So if you're having any trouble in like safe speed runs or certain specific trophies where it's like along the way you keep taking fall damage or water damage, just wait until you get these abilities and then you can redo them. Like the Boneyard Casino, it's like half submerged, so you might be like falling in the water there. If you have this ability, then it doesn't check. So you could theoretically do every level except Boneyard Casino, and then on the next level you would get the water safety technique, and then you can go back and do that. But you don't have to. It's not really that hard. It's not Dark Souls. We're fine. Like, it's just don't worry about it. Also, when I briefly went back to check the or show off the shortcut, I don't think I tested if the speed up button actually works with the time trials. Also, I have not figured out any other levels where time trials might be easy. I think I'm going to do that in the last part if I like, because I've only gotten 3. And I guess I could recheck these levels to see if I could beat the time trials. Just like, maybe I'll do that at the end of this one. So I have to beat break 7 panes of glass. Seems to be 3 right here. So that might not be too hard. I know there's a bunch at the end, so maybe that'll work out. But yeah, this is the 2D level. Oh my god, I didn't realize he hit you on the backswing. The 2D level, let's go. Alright, only 30 clues again, because it's a shorter level. So just make sure you get them all. I think some of this is optional. I don't remember the correct way to go. No, this is fine. Okay. Once you get some height, you can start to... Right as I got the fucking horseshoe. Are you kidding me? But yeah, once you get some height, it's a little easier to see the... I did it again. A little easier to see the other clues. Right, I gotta focus. This guy has my number. I got two in my own head. Oh, like this one. Yeah, that's a very missable clue. I think genuinely you either have to rewind or restart the level if you miss that one. Because it's very easy to just like bounce over it. Oh, I don't want to be down here. I don't think there's any clues in the lower part. I think they're all in the top part. Or I think I have to go there anyway. My mistake. Yeah, bouncing over searchlights. This is fun. Okay. Yeah, I think there might be some clues down there, but I'm not sure. Definitely some up here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's one up on the back here. You can knock the heads off, which is fun. I think that's the only clues, but I'm not sure. Just in case. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think you can go in this spot in the middle either. I think that's just like blocked off. I've got the same like jazzy theme for a couple different levels. Alright, so you can jump over like one in the time it takes for that to cycle through. But be very careful in this area. Don't forget, you can always trigger the alarm at least once. Oh, that's like Mud Sly, but if he was Mugshot. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this next part sucks. I think there's like 8 clues here, and you have to like jump in between them, or in between these areas, and like get like one swipe and try and land back on the trampoline. Okay, that's 3, 4. Is it just 5? I think it's just 5. Okay, it's not too bad. Just 5. I guess you could do these too if you want to like stop in place, but it is annoying because they're like traveling up and down like that. All right, this is another one. This reminds me of the first. Oh no! Okay, I gotta rewind. This reminds me of one of the levels in the first area where you have to like jump on those furnaces and knock the clues down. I forget which level it is. Fire down below, maybe. You have to do this, and then oh man. Okay, yep. Nick, you're doing great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Here, this is what it was. I was on the hook the wrong way. That was clearly what I needed to fix. You got a bigger jump off this. Okay, there we go. Thank God it auto-aims. Alright, so there's a bunch of glass panes here. That's why I wasn't super worried. So that's 5, I think. And we can get a 6th one if we jump up here. Okay. I don't think I got 7, but that's fine. So that's a pretty easy one. Just break them in the beginning and break them at the end. Yeah, there's another one right here. I wonder if you just like wait to the end, if you can still get it, or if you need those 3 panes right in the beginning. Oh, you might. You might actually. Oh, that's interesting. You might need at least one of those panes in the beginning. I wonder if that's why they picked the number 7. Also, again, 29 out of 30 clues, and it's right there. But the last clue is slightly off screen. The amount of speedrun races that I stalled looking for those clues only to find out that they were right at the end, upsetting. Also, I can't change the camera right now.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
565. Also, just like if you want to save some time, scrolling from, if it's 5 or below, I would scroll from the bottom up. If it's above that, I would scroll from like the higher numbers to lower. So a small little time saving trick. I wonder if this will work. I don't know. I think I've tried this on Mugshot and it doesn't work. Mugshot is the hardest boss in this game. Panicking's really easy, really fast. Ms. Ruby is a different ball game, or a different game altogether. Raleigh's pretty easy once you get him down. I think Mugshot's pretty difficult. So that's for getting all of the safes in this area, and then for getting all the keys. we're ready to continue. So you have to... We're going to get a thing from Bentley here, which is really funny. Because we need to unlock this, but we need to... Oh no, it just unlocks. So I think if you approach it, Bentley has a Benaki conversation for you there. So try and land like right in front of the keys, because I think if you like in this area maybe, he'll like have a conversation where Sly like zooms in on it. That opens up Mugshot's, well, his mugshot. Oh yeah.
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating. My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator
Oh, there's a secret elevator there? No way.
contained within that
I couldn't have known that.
behind this locked
Yes, I know, Bentley. I already did it.
but you need keys to open it up.
I knew I remembered there being like a sequence break here. All right. No horseshoes. Gonna challenge Mugshot raw. It's not gonna go well. I struggle with this boss a lot.
My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around
Dude.
cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Wait a second. I seen that stick before.
How'd you say that with your mouth closed?
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Rackamagooka?
He said it!
A lot of nice pictures, but way too many big
That
words.
Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of pretty pictures,
What, are you kidding?
but too many words.
Steal my stuff. Trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
This is pretty interesting because Mugshot's the only one who's like, I'm not giving it to you because you fucked up my entire operation. But there is a part of me where I'm like, if we hadn't, would he have like just let us have it? Good start, Nick. So the way this works is that you have to destroy all the mirror, or you have to flip all the mirrors, and you have to avoid his gunfire while you do it. Sometimes he shoots you while you're in the air. Sometimes they track a little bit. Sometimes you can jump over them. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, that sucks. Really bad timing there. My beautiful guns. Good thing I got a spare upstairs. Just too close. I gotta get further back from him. I told you, I struggle with this boss fight. I'm too greedy for this boss fight, is really what it comes down to. I just want to flip the mirrors as soon as I can and not like take precautions or like even like hide behind cover, which is my kryptonite.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
One of my favorites. Alright, this is the hard part. This is the hardest section here. Because the cover is a lot more spread out. So you have to time those jumps a little bit better. You have to be a little bit more careful with it. Oh my god, Mugshot, please. You can vaguely tell where a mirror is because that's the whole reason the theme here is lights. Because you can tell what's like lit up is where you have to go. Also, be careful. Mugshot can shoot the... if Mugshot's bullets hit the mirrors, he'll reset them. So, do this. He'll shoot again. Probably when I next move. And he flips it back. You can't have that. You need them to stay flipped. So this one is all about timing. Fuck. This one is all about timing. You don't want to be in the air when he's shooting. Or if you are... it's bad. Fuck me, dude. What an asshole. Yeah, like he tracks. So this part can be pretty rough. The best way to do it is to kind of skip ahead. Hold on, wait for it. If you like do it right as he does that and you like cut across, you'll have enough time to be safe as you hit the mirrors. Yeah, that's the pro strat. Just gotta kind of cut diagonally around it. Try not to have to... Alright, there we go. Just gotta wait. There it is. Blinding blaster.
Possible. A little pipsqueak like you beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off
Oh, hold on.
to jail.
Come on. I can't. That's not the right frame. What do you mean? Oh my god, please.
Canine steroid case off to jail.
Hot stuff with a badge, collars, canine criminal. It's Big House for Big Boss of Mesa City.
And a mugshot.
Hold on. How do I can't see. Oh, I can kind of read it. Spectre was late to catch mysterious thief, and there's like a picture of a slide there too. That's funny.
Scott's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys...
Hooray, we saved
well,
Mesa
we
City.
enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
Who started He Steal? Hold on.
We enjoyed the rest of our stay in America.
John Knotts.
Returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
That's an old call out. That makes sense. They would do that. Alright, let's try some of the speedruns. I don't know which one makes the most sense. I don't think a Rocky Start is a good one. Maybe it is. I don't think you can really skip ahead too much on that one. Dog Track is the racing one. I can't do that. Back Alley Heist. Maybe. I don't think I can do that one either. Straight to the Top. Straight to the Top I might be able to do. Let's see this one. If I can't do it, I've got 2 more levels where I can potentially do this, or I'm sure there's like a guide of like the easiest ones to speed run, but this is the one that like jumped out to me. 117. Okay. So we do this, jump back immediately. Let me try and put fast on, see if this helps. I can't hold it while making these circle jumps. Okay. Jump up here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Okay. Wasting a little bit of time. But who among us hasn't wasted some time before? You know, it's fine. It happens. Okay, missed that jump. I don't know if you can make it there. Get up there. Yeah, then it falls over. Okay. Hey, Trajan Reyes, if you're watching this video, say hi. Glad you subscribed. Okay. Oh, I might not make it. It's a long 20 seconds. Although this is a straightaway. Yeah, I think the timer goes with it. I think the timer also speeds up. I don't know where the... I feel like I got pretty close there, but I don't know where the trigger is. This is an interesting level because you change the landscape of the level. I think I can make that a little tighter though. I wonder if I could reach this one over here if I just like jump for it. Then I always default to this like G for some reason. I don't know why. Like Sly's cane is like magnetized to it. Okay, I wanted to do near the top, but that's okay, I guess. No, I can't make that jump now, so just go here, jump over, make that. Okay. Speed it up, just like, even if it speeds the timer up, you know. If I'm just climbing straight, you know. Oh my god! No! I tried to let him live, and this is the thanks I get. I got caught on a ledge there for a second. Okay. I wonder if there is a faster way to get through this one. This seems pretty straightforward. Fuck, I hit a ledge. Yeah. Oh no! Hold on. I think what I'm trying to do here is I want to see if I can skip part of this by like jumping on it like midway. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Give myself like a second. God knows I'll need it. Jump off here. Nope. Nope. I have more time this time, but just barely. Does this work? I think I'm gonna have like a second to jump onto the platform. I don't know where it is. I think it's like directly in front of me. Let me try from here. Just gonna jump straight. I disagree. I think we can all agree the timing on the... Oh, come on! I have to be able to. Let's see what I can cut. No. Yeah, let's see if I go like back here. See, that doesn't help. Stop getting caught on the ledge! Why? Alright, I have like 0.2 more seconds. Let's see if that's enough. There we go. Okay. Alright, well that's 4. That was a tough one. But I thought I could probably do that one. I might be able to do Boneyard Casino. That one's not a real level. 2 to Tango, maybe? Let's try Boneyard Casino. Does this... Okay. I'm gonna say, like, does that count? I give you a lot of time here. I think there is a level skip here. Oh my god, that was a lot. I just, like, believed he would turn sooner. I still kind of believe it in my heart, but I know it's wrong. Just do it this way. Here we go there. Yep. Oh man, I'm so glad that this is where you decided to aim. See ya. Yeah, I think there's a skip. I think you just skip to a lower level here somewhere. Nope. Nope. See ya. One of the dogs shot the other one. You love to see it. I'm gonna gain a horseshoe in a second. Yep. Fuck. Can't really avoid that one. There we go. Oh, that's okay. Forgot about the alert. I really have to be more careful with those. If I don't have enough time to do this part... Oh my god, the fucking wheel at the end, though. Ugh. If I don't have enough time to do this part, then I think I might try and do a skip. I know vaguely where one is, but I've never had to try it. So I don't know if it'll work. Oh my god, I'm dumb. You can't do it that, Nick. You need to pull back. There we go. Even if I, like, stumble for a second... Just, like... Cost me like a second or two if I get alerted. Okay, where am I going? Over here. How much more of this level is left? I feel like I've done so much already. Alright. You did it the first time, you can do it again. Perfect. I know I have at least a little bit... Wow, hold on. This is just straight up electrotherapy. Oh my god. Okay. Don't even need to hit it. Don't worry about it. I don't remember there being so many of these roulette traps. I thought there was only like 3 of them. Oh, it's not open. Oh, devastating. Oh, there's no way. Not a fucking chance, dude. Okay. Let's go all the way back to the start. Do like right here. So I think that's the skip. It's like dead ahead. I think you can just... Okay, so they don't let you. There must be a way to do it, though. Like, I wonder if there's a... No, there's like a kill box, like, immediately. Okay. Okay, so the other dogs do see you when they blow that whistle, so you gotta be careful. Alright, I think I can get away with this again. Yeah, Yeah, he killed the other dog. It's gonna be a little tighter. Gonna be a lot tighter, actually. Yep, that's what I wanted. He somehow shot me from behind. I think his gun was like through my character model. And I still had to deal with it. Oh, fuck. I don't want to take those extra seconds. It's probably not much. But it's clearly something. Oh my god. So brutal. Yeah, I gotta be better about this one. The guard at the end giving me more trouble than I thought he would. Alright. Now I got... Oh, it's... The timing! There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Few seconds. Will not be enough in the grand scheme, but I want to try. And I'm so glad I can do this through... So glad I can do this through rewind instead of having to restart the level every time. I would probably be a lot more upset if I had to restart between all of these. You'd see maybe 1 or 2 attempts for me on each one before I was like, nope. Okay. It's faster. I'm trying to figure out if it makes sense to jump forward here or just ride it. I think riding it might be the answer. Okay. Let's get 2 more. It's going to be forward. I really wish speed up worked. Kind of sucks that it doesn't. Oh, I didn't think you would. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I didn't think you would follow me. Okay. This one's a lot slower and going in the wrong direction. Wrong Direction, my favorite band. Okay, I barely made that one. Alright. Oh, fuck. I, like, had it. Just, like, stumbled for a second. I'm not hitting that circle in the air. Alright, this is not going to be easy by any means. I just got to keep jumping forwards. Fuck. Let's go right here. There we go. Slight time save. Even bigger time save right there. I can't hit the alert either. Oh my god, this is so fucking stressful. Oh, nice, okay. So I thought, like, I think I missed that one by a decent chunk before. Alright, that's 5. I'm kind of just okay with that for now. If we have to do another one later, I will. But, you know what? I think I can do 2 to Tango. I know this video is going to be a little long, but I'm trying to make each video, like, each, like, level. For the most part, unless I have to, like, take time out of my schedule to go back and look at a different one. Where is the time trial? This one? Oh, there it is. Can I, like, deal with him first? Fuck. Yes. Okay. Hold on. 2 minutes. 2 minutes seems short for this level. Also, yeah, Carmelita does come back. Even though she, like, disappears at the end of the level, she comes back. She's part of the challenge. Okay. Fucked up this jump last time. Not gonna do it this time, because I'm a better man. A stronger man. Fuck. I thought I could make that. Oh, jeez. Oh, right, the clothesline. Just... Oh, cool. You can just jump that. Alright. That'll save me a couple seconds. Nice. I think if I had jumped further, I would have spent less time climbing there. Alright, there's another dog with the cards here. You are annoying. Fuck. Like my cane barely hit that one. Ready? See ya. Don't have to worry about the dogs at all. Doesn't set off the alarm either because they're not like an actual alert. I wonder if I could make that jump. I wonder if I can hit the, like, the ceiling thing from there. Unsure. God, I don't have that much time left. Fuck you. I have to go so far back for that. I promise you I'm pressing the button I must be doing it like as I'm landing or something when it doesn't register like that. Like I'm probably fucking it up, but it doesn't seem like I'm fucking it up, which is making it frustrating. Okay. Sure. Wasn't my plan, but it worked. I'm not sure about the time here. This is gonna be tight. Look, that's not gonna help either. There we go. Okay. Phew. I think that counts. Unless the... Yeah! Nice. That was an easy one. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty confident with those 3. That means I have to do 4 more in the next 2 levels, so... I think I can do that. I believe in myself enough. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this is probably going to be 5 parts. That should be enough to knock out all the trophies, 1 per each area. But, thank you guys so much for watching. This is where we're going next. And then also, look, here's Murray. Playing that is a portable PlayStation. You can tell he's got the DualShock 1 in his hands. I think there was an attachment you could put on your PlayStation like that. That's one of the 2nd generation PlayStations as well, because it's like a little bit more circular. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in for the next part. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.